Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Barrett here. So what you're seeing right here is going to be the new boss unit in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. I don't think this is a joke, because the game is ridiculous in itself, but what is that? This is a giant chicken man pooping out chicken men, who then poop out chickens. That's truly amazing. So, once again, I cannot tell you how excited I am for this one being released in open beta for everybody, and also for the Steam Workshop, because the Steam Workshop for this game would be awesome. Right now, we've already seen resizing of a pre-existing unit, the Chicken Man, the Chicken Shitter, Mr. Chicken von Poopenstein, and it's one of the funniest units. I remember first encountering this, like, I was genuinely shocked to realize that that guy was pooping out chickens. Now we have a unit that looks like a giant, so we could have giants with clubs. Imagine giant barbarians. You'd have to work on the mechanics so they'd swing the clubs kind of low, almost like a golf club, to scoop up and hit the enemies out of the way and stuff like that. So what we got in the background is Canadian Doge's suggestion to have the French Revolution, or the Prussian invasion during the French Revolution. So instead of normally asking you guys like what we should see next, I want to start some good discussions. Oh my god, this suicideness, the death and destruction of those cannons. What I would like to see is basically in the comments below what units you would make if you had the ability to make any unit you wanted in the Steam Workshop. So it looks like the French here, who are Les Bleus, the blue team. Oh god, that rifleman got totally smacked. We're gonna have to change up the lineup, but I want you guys to kind of think about what units you'd like to see. I know in videos past, we're gonna add some angry farmers here to the French units. A lot of angry farmers. But in the past, I talked about a zombie unit would be cool. We're not just like peasants where they smack, but if they hit you, they convert you to a zombie. And that would be really cool. I think that would be a really cool idea for a unit. So now we've got these Prussians here trying to chomp down all of the enemy French revolutionaries here. I didn't know that the Prussians invaded France during the French Revolution. That's one of the cool things about your guys' suggestions, is we learn something new every day. So here, the French won. Sword in the air victory. So a zombie unit would definitely be something I would incorporate. I'm not sure how difficult that would be. You'd have to like almost mess with the coding. Because, you know, you'd have to like what? Basically see like how instead of killing someone when hitting them, you convert them to your team. I think that'd be pretty interesting, pretty compelling. You could make like, kind of like how a Hawacha is almost like a ton of archers put together. You could have something like a Gatling gun. That cannon totally launched one of the soldiers at the enemies. You gotta kill that farmer or it's over for you. But so zombies would be one thing. I'd like to see Gatling guns. I'd like to see cavalry and horses. I'm not sure how you'd make horses. Like, I'd add blades to chariots. That's definitely something I would add. But it'd be really cool to see, like, maybe even like you could make cannons where they'd have triple barrels. That seems pretty simple. Or what if you could put an archer on a chariot, or a spearman, or like guys with throwing axes, guys with small shields and swords. Shields and swords would be interesting, but there's not too much in the game right now that shows you the ability of units to have two functions. Oh my god, that was a massacre. But the whole new boss unit, which unfortunately I can't play for you guys, not yet anyway, but there's apparently like updates coming in the future. Obviously, like, we've seen the musketmen added and Hawachas and updates to different units. This time the Prussians are doing well with their boxers. Give them a few boxers and the battle changes completely. But I think that, oh my god, that guy went into space. I was itching my nose so I didn't have my hand on the mouse to maneuver there. That guy flew into space. So, Gladiator, like, what if you could have, I'm trying to think, like, oh yeah, one of my suggestions, I'd say one of the more original ones. Let's change this up a bit. Let's make it a little chaotic. I like to mess with shit, and that's one of the beautiful things. We're gonna put chariots behind the artillery emplacements and see what happens if they push them and they actually work. Nope. Oh shit, that cannon survived. But yeah, imagine, what? That chariot, like, completely got destroyed. You can see the horse's legs, the chariot over there, cannonballs flying everywhere. That chariot's doing pretty damn good in a Prussian victory. But okay, but so the samurai unit would actually have a katana, not just kind of like the sword units that we see right now. But would be able to block at a certain rate. Like maybe he could block 1 shot per 2 or 3 seconds. Oh, watch us! But like if you could block incoming arrows and musket shots. Oh! Are you able to kill that ballista? Doesn't look like it. So this will watch us down. I think the French are gonna lose. Oh man, that was a really good shot. That was a really, really good shot. Oh, wow. Oh shit. Look at this. Oh, the physics. Excuse me. But yeah, so the samurai would have that main ability. That guy just hopped a cannonball. Is he gonna survive? Is he gonna kill someone else? He's definitely not gonna survive. Damn! 2 cannonballs to the feet. If you could add armor. Is this Hwacha still operating? That Hwacha didn't fall apart. It kept moving. Have they updated Hwachas? Hwachas? That'd be pretty cool. But samurais would definitely be a unit. Let's see. Gonna have a little farmer revolution here, chariots, while we talk about the units. I'm trying to think of other ones that I've had and mentioned before. Those are definitely the big ones. Oh man, remember when shields were actually really, or spears rather, were really good at stopping chariots? What? Farmers, I take you what, man. They're definitely one of those units that is underappreciated, I think. Remember when poachers used to dominate this game? Man, we've seen so much already, and there's still so much left to be done. Let's see how these guys do. Start firing! It doesn't look like the arrows kill chariots. Oh, shit. Oh, the ragdoll physics. Oh, horsey head in the air. Oh, there's 1, 2. Nope, they're all dead. They are all dead. Poachers got wrecked. Now we're gonna put archers behind them. You could make like, what if a dude had a bow and then when they closed rank, got closer, he could pull out a sword? That'd definitely be something kind of cool. I'd be interested in seeing. Poachers and archers versus massed chariots. Goosh, goosh, goosh. Oh, just slaughter. Chariots definitely got updated and really started doing really good. I would just love to have like the little blades, little swords added to them. That's like such an easy change to do. Changing the color, that'd be another thing you could do for Steam Workshop. Is just like, oh, I want blue chariots to look blue and not be red. Look at how many arrows are everywhere. Look at how there's a dead body and arrows on the front of that thing. That's awesome. Can he kill the last guy? Or is he gonna run into something and die? He's gonna win. Boom! You could add armor to units. There's literally so many possibilities that you could do in this game, which is one of the reasons why I'm so excited. So now we're gonna add some shieldmen here behind them. Maybe they can soak up those chariots a little bit better. Oh god, not too much better. Holy shit! Oh, I love this game, and that's definitely one of the reasons why. So that one was a red victory, but when you just mess around with the physics, I wonder if you could even change the objective. Like, what if you could have guys defend, right? We're gonna have catapults. Catapults and cannons. Oh, we're just under 10. Now we're at like 20-ish frames per second. Well, more like 15. Oh, catapults got updated too. Look at this slaughter. Damn. The enemy team is totally destroyed even before making it anywhere close. Oh my god, there's like what? Only a few guys left. But what if you had like if you could have guys carry shields on the top of their heads instead of in front of them, so you could actually make like a proper testudo? That would be cool. Guys who threw javelins, guys who were, what do you call them, slingers? I think that would be pretty fun. You know what? Let's get rid of these and put in some chariots of our own. And see what happens. But anyway, so I wanted to kind of bring to attention what was shared on the subreddit. Oh my god, look at this, just massive. These chariots are totally messing everything up. Oh, so much friendly fire. You gotta love it. Oh, these cannons are gonna kill each other. Catapult now deciding to fire on the enemy. They're closing rank. This cannon's still alive. The cannon killed a dude. Oh! Wow, that was fun. Okay, so Giant Chicken Man, here he is again. But yes, so the big question for everybody is if you had this game and Steam Workshop available to you today, what unit would you make and why? And if you have a couple, then, you know, and descriptions are always good, and if someone has an idea that you think would be cool, upvote it, like it, so that, you know, some of the ones that everyone thinks is more popular, because that's one of the things that I'm looking to do, is starting to kind of see if I could make some stuff, or, you know, kind of see what we could do in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I figured everyone would be pretty interested to see the news on the Giant Chicken Man, or what is now known the Chicken Man, because he's a chicken man that poops out men, and those men poop out chickens. There would be a totally new boss. Now, you saw him just take an insane amount of firepower from Hawachas and everything like that. Makes you wonder how you kill the thing. Maybe you need a giant catapult. I don't know. Oh, catapults that could fire peasants or zombies. I'm gonna add that to my list. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.